so bored today.
I have an idea.
Let's have a road trip
Where are we going?
To the coffee shop.
And why?
Let's see how many minutes we can go in 5 kilometers.
So if we travel 2 kilometers, it will take 10 minutes.
Let's see.
It's math time. Direct linear variation. Okay, so this is our first problem, which is a direct linear variation. The problem is, if Miko and Kat usually travel for 2 kilometers in 10 minutes, how many minutes will they spend if they travel for 5 kilometers? So here's how to solve it. Let t be the time and d be the distance. The time is 10 minutes and the distance is 2 kilometers. How many minutes will they spend if they travel for 5 kilometers? Since this is a direct linear variation, we can say that time varies directly as distance. In equation, t equals kd. And to get the constant, k equals t over d, just divide 10, which is t, by 2, which is t. And thus the answer is 5. To get the equation of variation, just substitute the value of k in the equation t equals kd. So our equation of variation will be t equals 5d. Now that we're done with that, we can now solve for t. To solve it, just substitute the value of t, which is 5, into our equation of variation and then multiply. So our t, or time, is 25. And then for our final answer, Miko and Kat will spend 25 minutes to travel for 5 kilometers.
Oh, so we can go there in almost half an hour.
If we travel 5 kilometers, we can go there in just 25 minutes.
Great, I found out that there is a cool coffee shop there.
Oh, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Let's go!
We are going to do our project. But we only have 5 days. We made it last year.
Yeah, actually, the teacher loved it.
Do you still have it?
Are you planning on recycling it?
We don't have it anymore.
We made it and the teacher kept it.
How long did you do it?
For about 8 days, but it's only the two of us.
Okay, let's see if we can do it in just 5 days.
It's math time again, but this time inverse variation. Okay, so this is now our second problem, which is an inverse variation. The problem is, if 2 people can finish a project in 8 days, how many days will it take for 4 people to finish the same project? To solve it, let d be the number of days and p be the number of people. The number of days is 8 and the number of people is 2. How many days will it take for 4 people to finish the same project? Since this is an inverse variation, we can say that the number of days is inversely proportional to the number of people. In equation, d equals k over p. And to get the constant, k equals dp, just multiply 8, which is d, to 2, which is p. And thus the answer is 16. To get the equation of variation, just substitute the value of k in the equation d equals k over p. So our equation of variation will be d equals 16 over p. Now that we are done with that, we can now solve for d. To solve it, just substitute the value of p, which is 4, into our equation of variation, and then divide 16 by 4. So our d, or the number of days, is 4. And then for our final answer, it will take 4 days for 4 people to finish the same project.
So it will take us 4 days to finish it.
Come on, let's do it.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
Come on.